Hey guys, I am back! Coming at you looking like unshowered, unclean. Well, I didn't shower yesterday, so I need to shower. But yeah, this is me being real and authentic, I guess. So I did start filming this like last week or a week and a half ago, and it just felt performative. Like I really wasn't in the mood to clean, and I was like recording and I just wasn't really into it, and I was like, I just didn't want to make this video just to make like another like, clean my depression room video because my other one got like a lot of views. Like that's not really what I wanted to do. And so I cleaned it like probably a fourth of the way that I needed to, and then I was like done, and then my room got messy. I have been doing, how have I been doing mentally? How are we all doing mentally? How are you doing mentally? Let me know, honestly, because I do read all of your comments, and I do want to thank you all so much for the love and support. Sorry I'm like not looking, it just like makes me uncomfortable, like when people are like vulnerable, or like when I'm vulnerable, because I like have this thing where I think everyone's gonna like leave me or like hate me or something. So yeah, but I do want to thank you guys so much for that. I have been doing better mentally in the sense where I've stopped doing a lot of destructive habits. I have an internship that I've been going to every single day for the most part. I've been doing some classes, and I've been making up work from, you know, from times where I haven't been able to do work. But I feel like the more productive I am, I guess because of my depression, I tend to leave out the self-care completely, to the point where like until yesterday, my friend actually, like, shout out Bradley, love you so much. He is my best friend, and I was like, I really need help cleaning, and I was like, you can't judge me. And like when he came in, I was like, you can't make any comments. He's like, can I make a comment? I was like, sure. He's like, it smells like trash in here. So he helped me take out my trash, and he helped me clean my dishes, which is like something that has been there for like weeks. So I've just been like ordering food or like making stuff like in the microwave and stuff, just because again, like cleaning is just so hard. Like I don't understand why, but cleaning your outside is like the same as cleaning like your inner being and your inner self. I'm not perfect at all, and it's good. Like I look at myself as where I was last year when I made this video, and I'm like really proud of myself. And like I say that, and in my mind I'm like, you didn't make any progress, you just are the same way that you are. Like your room is still a mess. But like I need to remember that my progress doesn't have everything to do with what's outwardly shown. But I do know that it is easy for me to go into bad habits, like keeping my room messy, when it reflects how I'm feeling inside. I just have an entire apartment that is not to my standards at all, and I'm one of those people, like I explained in the last video, like if I clean something, I need to clean like all of it. It needs to be a deep clean. I can't just whatever. So this is what I'm going to do today. I promise myself. I'm promising you guys now, this is what I'm going to do today. We're going to do a deep clean of my entire apartment. I'm talking like vacuum, some like, you know, some cleaning, scrubbing, that sort of stuff, because it's just time. I hope you like the video. Feel free to watch this for entertainment, or watch it if you need a friend to help you, or watch it if you need motivation, or don't watch it if it upsets you, or like if it upsets you in a bad way. If it upsets you in a good way, that's good. Like mind awakening. Yeah, let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. We can do it. Okay. Peace, love. I'm sorry, I almost forgot to give you guys an overview. So rude of me. So this is my kitchen that I did clean yesterday, but I just cooked a few hours ago. So my kitchen isn't so bad, but it needs some scrubbing, and it was really bad. Like the sink had stuff piled to here. So if your sink's like that, don't worry, because mine was like that literally yesterday. So this is the living room, and it doesn't look too bad because I cleaned it a little last week. So just keep that in mind, but it's like still bad. Like it's just because like there's more space in here, but it's just like, also I was filming a video, so there's all this makeup stuff here that I have not put back. This is my bathroom. It's not so bad, but like this garbage like has been here for a long time. There's just like not, it's like dirty, you know, it just needs to be like scrubbed and stuff. But the worst is definitely my room. Hey, yeah, let me get like a good view. It's like here, this stuff. And so yeah, So I'm aware that this might not look as bad as last time, but I do have like a much bigger space. And so like, trust me, this is like pretty bad. If this was put all into one room, all scattered like it is now, but just condensed, it would be bad. So just know that even though it doesn't appear to be so horrible, it is definitely something that needs to be worked on. And so if your room is worse than this, like, don't worry, because mine is too. It's how we're built different, okay? Like, so we just have to work a little bit harder than people to clean it, that's all. So time to clean. Woo! Hey, I'm editing right now and just wanted to make like, not a disclaimer, but I know this isn't even important, but I'm just not worried, but I just know someone might comment this, but like, I do have like pretty prominent underwear lines, and that's totally fine, but they're even more prominent than like prominent underwear lines because I was simply wearing bathing suit bottoms because simply none of my clothes were washed. So yeah, this is representation for those of us who wait very long to do our laundry and are only left with bathing suit bottoms. I don't know if I'm the only one, but if I'm not, then hopefully that makes us all feel better. But yeah, enjoy the video. Hey guys, sorry for that little bit aggressive intro. You know, I just wanted to get us pumped if you are cleaning with me. If not, it's really totally fine. Like, if this video helps you relax in any way, helps you, I don't know, can be any sort of like meditation, therapy, peaceful sort of place, like that would mean the world to me. So don't think that just because I'm cleaning that you have to clean, because I'm only cleaning because I'm in the mood to clean. Only clean if you are in the mood to clean. Now, you may say, oh, I'm never in the mood to clean. That might be right. If you're thinking to yourself like, maybe I could clean today, then do it right then, you know? Just don't do it when you're really, really like not feeling it at all. Just at least in my opinion, because then it'll just take days and days and days and you're gonna feel horrible, you know? You're gonna be like, why isn't it getting done? Because you don't want to do it. Cleaning and self-care is something that you really have to want to do for yourself, not for anyone else. I mean, it's easier for me if people are coming over to clean because I'm like, oh, people are coming over. But then it gets messy right again, you know? So if you want to stay clean, just be clean, be able to clean up yourself. You really have to want to do it for yourself. You want to live in a clean, positive, nice environment, you know? In a dirty environment is not the best for your mental health. I've tried to tell myself in a billion ways, like, oh, my mental health is fine, my room's just messy. It's just never the case. That's never how it works. Every time I'm not doing well, my room reflects it greatly. And even if I am doing okay and my room isn't messy, that means that I'm not at my peak. And that's fine if we're not at our peaks. But we just want to have a light at the end of the tunnel. We want to have a goal to reach. And for me, my goal this time was to clean my entire apartment. So yes, this is an apartment I had this summer for school. And yeah, I know it may be hard for us to admit. I know it's hard for me to admit, but these rooms are who we are. And it's time for us to like stop feeling ashamed of who we are, of the battles we face, of the struggles that we go through, because just because somebody may keep a clean room does not mean that they're doing well 100% of the time. And I can almost guarantee that. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just because our rooms may be, or our living spaces may be dirty, doesn't make us any less of a person, doesn't mean that we deserve any less respect, any less love, any less admiration than anyone else on this earth. And it's time for me and you and all of us to love our flaws. Yes, me being messy and me having a dirty room is a flaw, but in order to be your best, I think it's important to love every part of yourself. Love the good especially, but also the bad. Because life is a process, and without the bad, I really don't think we'd be able to appreciate the good. Like, I cannot appreciate a clean room as much as I can until my room is a mess and I'm like, wow, this room is so nice, and like I was able to clean this, like I did this for myself. I want you to know that anyone that thinks that there's something wrong with you, that you're a bad person, that you're disgusting, that you're untouchable, unlovable because of your living space or because of your mental health or just because of what's going on with you right now or in the past, they're not worth it. They're not worth your time. They're not worth your energy. They're not worth anything for you as a person. It's really important to only give your energy to things that fulfill you, that bring you joy, and just because life is so short. And so if you have anyone telling you the opposite of me, please don't listen to them. I know what it's like to grow up in an abusive home. I know what it's like to have abusive people in your life that don't understand you, and instead, or maybe they do understand you, but they hate themselves, so they decide to project onto you. And what you have to say to that is, I hope you heal and move on. Your healing process cannot be stunted because someone else's is. You are so important. Nobody is more important than you. You have to realize that. Nobody can love you as much as you can love yourself. And that may seem crazy if you're depressed and you can be like, I don't even love myself. But just imagine if you spent all the time that you do hating yourself, and maybe just use a little bit of time to invest in yourself, like cleaning your room, like washing your hair, like going for a walk, like going to class when you're supposed to, you know? Even though those things are really hard, they make you feel so much better, and they make you really feel alive as a human. And it's really time, and I'm talking to myself for the majority of this, it's time to feel alive. You know, I know that it's nice to sleep all the time because it's like feeling dead, and I know sometimes you think you're better off feeling dead or better off being dead, but I promise you there's no better feeling than being alive, loving yourself, having people around you that love you, or just being by yourself if you can't find that. Don't be afraid to be by yourself at all just because you're afraid to be alone. I think it's very much quality over quantity, and sometimes it takes years to find a friend group, years to find a best friend. And in my opinion, I'd rather be alone and wait for my true friendship soulmate, true person who really loves me, than to be put down and just drained by people around this world that are not willing to explore themselves, to go deeper into themselves, to really figure out what's going on and to heal. Everyone on this earth that doubts you, that hates you, that has a problem with everything going on in life is just really unhealed. So you have to take that anger that you have towards yourself, towards those other people that don't treat you well, and turn that into, I wouldn't say positivity, because I know what toxic positivity is. And if this sounds like toxic positivity, I am so sorry. That's not what it is. Because don't worry, like, you do not have to agree with this right now. You could be like, oh, this is horrible. But maybe in a few months, if you watch this back, you'll be like, maybe she was saying something, you know? And trust me, I have bad weeks. I have 1 or 2 bad weeks a month. But you know what? At least for the 2 good weeks, I try to really pick myself up so that the 1 or 2 bad weeks aren't that bad, you know? So when you feel a little bit better, try to make it and monopolize off of it so you can really just have a better quality of life even when you're not feeling so great. I don't want to talk your ear off the whole time you're watching or you're cleaning, so I know it's not like a super deep clean. I know I said in the beginning like it would be a deep clean, but you know, it's as deep as a clean as I was gonna do, and I'm still very proud of myself. Just try to be there for each other in the comments. Try to be there for people who you love and that love you back. Emphasis on the that love you back, because you can love people, but you can't give your energy to someone who doesn't deserve it. Point blank, period. Just if you have any questions, if you want to talk to me, you can email me. That's in the description, or you can DM me on Instagram, which is probably better. My Instagram is also in the description. I'm not plugging it, I'm just saying. I really just hope that you guys are able to heal in any way possible. If you don't have access to a mental health professional, you know, just try to watch YouTube videos from mental health professionals if you can, or just from people that really seem to catch you, to catch your aura. You know, if you're having trouble wanting to live, just try to think of things when you were little that made you happy, or just try to think of some things that make you smile, some things that make you laugh. What do you do when you're bored? And just try to really think about it get deep into it and just become a nerd at those things, you know? It's really nice to focus your time on one thing that you're really passionate about and just become a nerd about it, because passions really can fuel your energy and enhance your mood greatly. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this wisdom from a 20-year-old girl, but I'm not perfect, and so listen to me if you want. If you don't, that's cool. You can just mute me or you can click off. That's fine. You guys are all so beautiful to me, and I know that probably doesn't matter, but just keep on trying. I know that you can do it. I know that we can do it, and I'm so proud of you. There we go. So it's not perfect. I'm gonna make this now, actually. But yeah, here it is. There's some stuff that I have to clean up here, like the garbage, but yeah. I also I'm going to do my laundry now. So, yeah. And these are some detergents that I use. So yeah, last but not least is this, which I've been dreading. Save things for last on purpose.
Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. A lot of water under the bridge.
Some of the old songs.
Yes, ma'am.
Finally done. Okay. Wow. I'm proud of us, honestly. That's all I have to say. This is some garbage and some clothes that I need to wash. This, I'm actually gonna put all these in the refrigerator right now, actually. Woohoo! Ugh. Hey! Okay, so I think I'm done. I'll tell you what time it is. I don't recommend staying up this late to clean your room at all. This is just my process. It is 1:50, which isn't bad. What time do we start? 9:40? For cleaning 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms and like vacuuming and doing all that stuff. It's really good. But I really thank you guys for coming along with me. I'm just gonna show you guys really quickly. I thought I would do this to just show you guys that this is like a part of self-care too. So I'm gonna show you how I like sort of prepare for the night and everything as well, like going to bed and stuff. I usually just turn this light off and then I put this, well, first of all I put it on like a neutral color like that, and then I put it, and then I dim it so the room just sort of has this sort of thing. Let me turn off my closet light. That way, if my closet was mostly clean, this is what it looks like, by the way. But yeah, I'm gonna go down and put my clothes in the dryer, so by the time that I'm done with my shower, all I need to do is carry up my clothes and I'll be done.
We're headed to 8 Sushi Lounge. It's not a lounge, it's a sushi place. But we're going over there to go get sushi with AJ and Kyra.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a little late lunch,
A lot of water.
dinner, supper, whatever you want to call it.
Some of the old songs.
I'm sweating, but I just brought up my laundry, so I did finish it